ladies and gents, Romie Reviews here. Please like, comment, subscribe. This is this is the season finale of Basketball Wives. This is season 7, episode 16. And this episode was drawn out. They definitely could have cut out 15 minutes worth of stuff and just fast forward some stuff, get to the ish, because we were teetering. Now, everyone was having an okay day. They were walking. Everyone, like I said, everyone was having an okay day. Having general chit chat. I don't care about the stuff they were talking about before. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Shawnee was having fun with the other ladies. And then they walk past Evelyn, Kristen, and Jennifer. And when I tell you Evelyn had that look of, Jennifer had a smirk, and Kristen just looked unbothered. So now, we're just going to jump right into this. And it quickly becomes Shawnee was over it. Shawnee doesn't want to deal with Jennifer. So Shawnee had her back towards Jennifer. Jennifer, of course, Evelyn had to go and say, well, I invite Jennifer here because I thought it would be good for her to just say her side. Little did Evelyn know. And yes, I have these glasses on because, I couldn't take it. It was bright outside. It was bright outside. It's bright in here. Woo! A mess. The ghetto. No. I was entertained. Like I said, Evelyn said her piece about why Jen was there. No one looked interested. Malaysia, now they quickly became the Malaysia Jennifer show. That happened because Jennifer kept lying. And I'm saying it because I don't believe a word Jennifer said. I believe Jennifer's the type where she'll go and drink, and then she'll go and talk the breeze, shoot the breeze, talk the ish with people, and then once that alcohol's out of her system, oh, what did I do? Oh, what did I say? Oh, me? That's Jennifer. So when Malaysia was trying to be cool, calm, copacetic, respectful, Malaysia wasn't trying to put it out there. Malaysia was just trying to say, there's a reason why I'm upset. I'm not upset just to be upset. But Jennifer kept acting like, there's no reason for you to be upset. You're putting 20 on 10. Why are you going essentially doing Tammy's dirty work? This wasn't my fault. This was Tammy. Again, putting the blame on someone else. And so then Jennifer kept doing that to the point where Malaysia had enough. Malaysia had enough and said, you know what? I'm not the type to even do this. What you understand is I take secrets to my grave. You have the audacity to go and lie on me. You have the audacity to go and make me feel like I'm just besmirching your name, when in reality, you said stuff about Evelyn that I'm sure you didn't say to her. I'm thinking facts, and that stuff was really damaging. Evelyn, do you really know what's going on? Like, what do you mean? Okay, long story short, Malaysia says, Jennifer said stuff about your daughter. As we know, that was it. And I knew it was true when I looked over at Shawnee, and Shawnee had that look of, she's not lying. Shawnee had that look of, she's not lying. So I knew that there was something big regarding that. Next thing we see, when I tell you, Jennifer's like, oh, how did you talk about, why are you lying to me? That was after a good 10-second pause because she was shocked that that Malaysia even said something, because Malaysia wasn't going to say anything. But Evelyn said, I want to know, like, what? Because Evelyn knows Jennifer, so she knows when Jennifer's full of it. That's the funny part. She's been friends with her for so long, she knows that Jennifer was full of it. So then Malaysia, being classy again, said, okay, Evelyn, we can talk over there. Because she still trying to show some respect to someone, wasn't going to do that in front of everyone. Told her, hey, Jennifer essentially said that your daughter, you had a roommate. You know, you had a roommate in your house living with you, you know, living with your daughter, whatever, and in LA, and I guess that wasn't public information because it was a guy or something, and it sounds like since Evelyn's daughter was 16, she was either sexually active or started with a roommate. It was something to that effect, and so then Evelyn's just shocked because she's like, what? Jennifer said what? About who? So when she returns back to the table, of course now she has to go and ask because she was so upset. And Jackie, of all people, saying, okay, Evelyn, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. I'm thinking, Jackie, look at this growth here. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. So now Evelyn's standing. She didn't sit down. She's standing because elevation is key. Did you say some negative stuff about Shanice? Oh, I knew her when, since she was 6 years old. That didn't answer the question. What? What? Yeah, that's why it would be even worse. So that's why Evelyn crouched over the table like, what did you do? What did you say? I'm asking you right now. I have time today. And I said, uh-oh. Evelyn, calm down. But Evelyn, calm down. She still had the hoops in, so I knew we were okay. She still had the hoops in. We were okay. But Jennifer still kept lying. Jennifer still kept saying, no, I know what you're talking about. And so then calling Malaysia a liar, which is what we're not going to do. You do not call no dang Leo a liar. That's the quickest way to see the other side. The quickest way. I'm a Leo. So when I tell you, don't call Leo a liar. When it's something personal, if it's something silly, go for it. But when it's something personal, oh, something's about to happen. So that's when Jennifer was like, you know what? You're being a bit. And so then Malaysia was like, go. Malaysia took that table. The infamous table throwing scene in Amsterdam. When I tell you, Shawnee turned to the side, Evelyn looked on like, I'm cleared. I've thrown stuff before, so I know that's not gonna hit me. And no one defended Jennifer except for security. Everyone was trying to calm down Malaysia because Malaysia was going off, and then that really cemented it for Evelyn, like, okay, so Malaysia is serious about this. This isn't just some 1, 2, 3, I said something to piss you off or to make things difficult. No, I meant it. Yes, she meant it. She meant it because it's the truth. It is the truth. So now Kristen's trying to calm her down. Kristen's trying to separate her. Malaysia's like, I want to fight her. I don't care where we are. I'm going to do it. I mean, yeah, that calm down. Woo, woo. Count back to 10. 1, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No. I said, that's right. No. But you need to calm down. You need to calm down. We don't need an apology from Jennifer. We don't need anything from Jennifer. I'm thinking Kristen. So now are you seeing the forest for the trees? Evelyn is crying because she's really hurt because she already knew that Jennifer said some stuff, but they actually talked about it and agreed that they were going to move on. And so she was ready for anything else that Jennifer said to her because she knows that she did the same to Jennifer, except for dealing with her child. And she knows Jennifer, so she knows Jennifer is lying because Jennifer's still trying to say, I know I wouldn't do that to you. Shawnee comes around and says, okay, Jennifer, so are we going to stop this or what? Because I know for a fact that Malaysia isn't lying because you did the same thing with me. I said, what? That explains why Shawnee was so quick to throw Jennifer away, because she had this in her back pocket thinking, Evelyn, if you just knew how this woman was. But again, these are people who actually aren't messy because they didn't put the real details out there. That's the type of friends you need. That won't say ish about anything that you have spewed out when you were messy. But Shawnee was saying Jennifer, you told me stuff about Shanice and how she was sexually active and how there was something going on with the roommate and all of this stuff a while ago, like a year ago or 2 years ago. So that's why, and that was around the time they still were having issues. So that's why I know you're full of it. And then Sean was like, you know what? I'm done with this bit. But I said, whoa, what? This show jumped ship real quick. Evelyn was taking off the earrings. Shawnee had to calm her down because we already know Evelyn was ready. Jen was so dense and dumb. I said, Jennifer, your life's in danger. What are you doing? Back away. Back away. Malaysia was just over it. Malaysia's squad was walking with her because they were, oh God. Oh gosh. So then after Shawnee left, Jennifer was still trying to say, you know, I wouldn't, I love that girl. We hurt people that we love every single day, so that means nothing. So while Malaysia was going, wow, well, I'm sorry, Malaysia, I love her. While Jennifer was going, wow, Evelyn had to leave. Evelyn had to leave. Had to leave because that was it. That was it. Now, it's the next day. Jennifer wasn't invited. I guess Cece didn't want to smoke, so she didn't come along, which I said perfectly fine because they were just smoking Shawnee's products, aka her weed, out on the terrace. And it was fun. They were just laughing, giggling, having a good time. Of course, Jackie, I said Jackie doesn't need to smoke. She doesn't need to smoke. On to new, bigger and better things. Evelyn is done with Jennifer. And Malaysia was saying how I grew up with, what did she say, 50-something cousins? And we fought all the time. So if there's one thing I can do is fight. But it was just nice to see them all just have a cool kumbaya moment. Evelyn and Jennifer were definitely smoking like the true pros they were. Jennifer, Jesus. Evelyn and Malaysia, because I'm used to saying Evelyn and Jennifer. And it was nice to see the people who had issues with each other, they're all sitting around. The only person missing was Cece, but again, she doesn't need to show up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shawnee talks to Tammy to fill her in on all the shenanigans that occurred. And so Shawnee was just saying how, yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. It was crazy. Malaysia threw a table. Jennifer lied on Malaysia. That's why Malaysia went off. And I even had to tell off Jennifer, you know, in a Shawnee O'Neal way. Now it's the last day. Last scene. And we see Kristen talking to Jennifer. And Kristen is confused because Kristen knows Malaysia. And she knows that Malaysia wouldn't just make up stuff. And she knows that Malaysia also wouldn't just put a person's stuff on Front Street. So there must have been something serious that happened. And I'm thinking, yes, Kristen, finally. But I know you're still going to be friends with Jennifer. But Jennifer, she needed someone on her island. And I guess if it's Kristen, who cares? Because I don't. Kristen needs to leave that island. And she needs to leave that island. She was like, I don't know. I'm thinking, you do know. You know what you need to do. You knew this woman for what, a couple of months? See, I'm done with this. Come back for the reunion. Watch my power reviews. Thank you. Oh, my Insecure review, that'll be up before this one. Oh, Lord. Jeez.